Hey guys, welcome to the Creative Arena. In this tutorial, we'll be diving into advanced text animation with GSAP using SplitText and Physics2D plugin. I did a basic text animation series some time ago. If you've not seen that, there's a link in the description of this video where you can check it out. However, in this step-by-step tutorial, I will show you how to create advanced explosive text animation effect with Elementor page builder using GSAP, SplitText, and Physics2D plugin. So in the GSAP installation, these are the two plugins we'll be using, the Physics2D plugin and the SplitText plugin, to be able to create this animation here. Okay, and mind you, this animation is going to work for both the Elementor free user and the Elementor paid user, and it is responsive on all devices. And we can check it out on tablets and see how it looks like. As you can see, the text falls in and we have this explosive animation for the highlighted text, and the next one comes in, the same thing happens like that. It goes on and on. We can check it out on mobile as well. It is highly responsive on all devices. This is a very interesting way of keeping your visitors busy on your website. Okay, so without further delay, let's dive in and get started. In our Elementor editing screen, what I'll do here is I'll click on this plus icon here, select the flashlight container, then I'll select the structure here. For the content width, I'll set it to full width. Minimal height, I change it from pixel to VH and give it the value of 100. Then I'll justify content to the center and align item to the center. For the additional option, I'll set the overflow to hidden so we do not have any overflow while our animation is taking place. Then I'll go over to the style option. For the background type, I set it to classic. Background color, I'm just going to give it a color. Okay, then for the background image, I'm going to select an image from my media library. Okay, I'm going to select this image here. Then, as you can see, this is what the image you added to our background. Now I'm going to come over here for the position. I'll set it to center. Repeat, I'll set it to no repeats. Display size, I'm going to set it to cover. So we'll have this for our background. Okay, so now what I'll do next is I'll come over to add elements and then search for the HTML widget, and I'm just going to drag it and drop it here. Okay, then I'll go back here to this container and then go to the advanced settings. For the padding, I'll change the uniform pixel to viewport width, and then I'm going to give it the value of 4 viewport width all around. Okay, so we have this. Now you can see nothing here. So now let's come back here to this HTML, and then I'll go to my code editor. Now I'm just going to copy this heading tag here, and then I'm going to come back here and I'll paste it here. So this is an empty heading tag. However, this is where our animated text is going to live. Okay, so we don't have to do anything here. So the next thing we'll do here is we just come over here to add element and then search for another HTML widget, and then we're going to drag it here. So this is where our code will be. So I'm going to go back to my code editor. Now I'm just going to copy out this code from here down. This is contains our CSS and JavaScript code. So I'll explain to you every line of the code here so you understand what is going on and how you can tweak it. Okay, so now that I've done that, if you come over here, you can see that nothing happens here in your Elementor editing screen. So we're just going to come over here and click on publish. And then we're going to preview this. So we're going to have this wonderful entrance animation and then that blasting effect like this, and then you have this, the highlighted text explodes randomly like that, and then this is a wonderful text animation you can use to keep your viewers busy on your website. Okay, so you can see this comes in seamlessly and this goes over and over and over, and then I'll show you how to change the words and then how to go about editing and everything that makes up this cool text animation effect. Okay, so now let's come over here to our editor, and you can see here this is the styling effect here, but we're going to talk about that later on. Let's go over to the JavaScript section. That is where the animation takes place. So over here you can see we have the CDN for GSAP, we have the CDN for the Physics2D plugin, and also the CDN for the SplitText plugin. So you can see here, over here, we have registered both the Physics2D plugin and the SplitText plugin. So the SplitText is for breaking out our text, and then the Physics2D plugin is for creating that realistic animation motion. Okay, now come on over here, we can see here we have our text. These are the various text we've been animating. So we've been able to sort them out in form of pre and then the post text and the highlight text. So the highlight text contains the text that is going to experience the explosive effect, whereas the other texts are normal. So the highlight text is always set to different color, and I'll show you how to change the color for your highlighted text. So these are the various text. You can add multiple text to this here, to this array here. Okay, so now we'll come over here. This is where we have our index, this IDX 0. What this does is it's a simple counter that starts at 0, which will help us to track which sentence we are currently display. Okay, so over here, we'll come over here to this section, this function render sentence. Now, this function builds each sentence piece by piece. The regular text comes first, and then the highlighted text gets the stylized effect as a special styling of different color, as you can see here. Okay, now when we come over here to this function animate sentence, now over here, this is where we make use of the split text. Now we can see here, if you've been following my series for text animation, you'll notice we've talked about the type where we have the words, character, and by line we can select what type of split text we want to perform. So over here, we're working with the words, and then we created a word class that will now target each words and then animate them. Now, when you come over here, this is the highlight split. This one here is for this particular text that experiences explosive effect. This one here. Okay. So now over it, the type of text, split text we're using for that is the character, and we created a character class for it, the blast character, which enables us to pinpoint individual characters and then animate it as we want. Okay, so now we'll come over here to this section here where we have our text in animation. Now over here we have this y negative 100. Now what this means is that the word starts from minus 100 pixel above its final position, creating that falling effect. And then over here, the opacity. Now this opacity makes the template, the text completely transparent at the beginning so that it fades in as we move. Now over here is the rotation. Now we set the rotation to random minus 80 degree and then random positive 80 degree. Now what this does is it helps create that chaotic entrance for our text. Over here we have the duration, which we set it to snappy 0.6 seconds for the animation to take place, and over here is the staggering effect, which we set to 0.08 that delays each word animation. Now coming over here to where we have the highlight blast. Now this here, as you can see, the highlight, we have selected the character type here, and then we set the duration to 2.2 seconds and the opacity to 0, with the rotation here to negative 2000 and positive 2000 random rotation for our highlighted text. Okay, now this is where the magic really happens, is at the Physics2D, this section here. Okay, so what happens here is that the angle, we set the angle between, the angle here is set it to random 240 to 320. Now what it does is it shoots the character up at random angles between 240 to 320 degree. Now the velocity is also set to random 300 to 600. Now what this does is that it gives that different random speed at different intervals for our character, and then the gravity will now set it to 800, which pulls the character back, creating that realistic animation. Okay, so over here we'll have the stagger, set it to 0.015, and this here is the speed, the delay that will occur before after the text has been exploded. After our highlighted blast effect takes place, it our animated text will wait for 1.2 seconds before the next animation, before it fades off, and then the next animation takes place. Okay. Okay, so the next we're going to talk about is the text out. Now, as you can see, the text out uses the same animation as the text in, however, but in reverse direction. The reason for that is it makes the text gracefully exit the stage to make room for the next sentence. Okay, so if you check the text in, you're going to see we have y set to minus 100, and over here we'll have our y set to 100, like that. Okay, here is the next sentence. Now we're using a callback function which makes the animation runs forever. Now the sentence split and the highlight split revert. Now what this two line of code does is it cleans up the DOM, returning the HTML to its original state. Now over here we'll have the index, which is equal to idx plus 1. What this particular line of code does is it increments the index but wraps it around to 0 when it reaches the end, creating that seamless infinite loop. Now this last line of code here creates that sequential animation. So now the next thing we're going to talk about here is we'll go over to the styling. Now we can see here we have the root accent. Now what this it does is this is where you can change the color of your animated text. This one here, you can change the color here. So now we'll come over here. Take for instance, we set this to FF00 like that, and then we'll click on publish. And then when you come over here, you're going to see this has turned to red. Okay, so that is how you can change the color of your highlighted text. Okay, and then over here, this ID hero title, and this is where you can um, stylize your text. Okay, you can increase the text font, the font weight, the font size. We try to make it using cloud feature to make it responsive. Okay, so that's pretty much it here, and that is how we're able to create this wonderful explosive text animation using GSAP and Physics2D and the SplitText to create this. So if you've learned something new from this tutorial, remember to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to our channel, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified first when I drop a new video. Feel free to drop your comments wherever you're confused or have any suggestion or question to ask, and I'll do what to attend to as much as I can. But until then, see you on our next video. Bye bye.